So, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I want to welcome you to this evening at Serena Hotel.
We need to maintain a special vision, a special mission, and to maintain our values.
Allow me to start with NASA New C, Oku Balaba.
About MS Pharma, we have a dream and objective that till by 2026 we will be top branded generic pharmaceutical producer in Africa.
MS Pharma is basically a partner of Wide Spectrum, so they do all the manufacturing, as you've seen, manufacture, and then for us we distribute and market for them in Uganda.
Hypertension is a progressive cardiovascular syndrome. It's not a disease, arising from complex and interrelated etiologies. Early markers of the syndrome are often present before elevated blood pressure. First of all, the correct diagnosis is mandatory. Hypertension is one of the major modifiable risk factors. So it's easy to diagnose by having the new classes and the new combinations of many agents, which we'll see later on.
In 1939, we started with hypertension management, and we expanded our portfolio to reach more patients to cover different therapeutic needs.
Vitamin D, is it something that attracts you immediately when you hear about it? Vitamin D, is it something that you can diagnose spontaneously? Is it something that you can do a spot diagnosis and see somebody walking and you say he has vitamin D deficiency? I only came across vitamin D when we were managing COVID patients. In fact, in Zambia we have a stock of vitamin D that is about to expire.
Nowadays, all over the globe, on our planet Earth, we are living in the era of what I call it vitamin D inadequacy. Those with white skin, they need 20 minutes to get a certain dose of vitamin D compared to dark skin, which needs 6 times more time to form the same level of vitamin D. People over the age of 65 years of age, people not exposed to a great deal of sunlight, people with darker skin, of course, pregnant and breastfeeding women. Here, I want to stop for a second and suggest a clinical tip to you, dear colleagues. I believe I should not wait until doing the blood level of vitamin D to decide to start treatment or not. If I have a patient with obvious risk factors for vitamin D deficiency, of course I will start vitamin D empirically.
Most of us get into office by 8 and they tell us the sun which we should expose ourselves should be between 10 and 3, and during that time we're indoors, so all of us are at risk of vitamin D deficiency.
I will highlight the value of having HiDee in Uganda. It provides cholecalciferol, which is the active form of vitamin D, and it dissolves an oily base. Also, it's available with soft gelatin capsule. HiDee is soft gelatin capsule.